Good morning and warm welcome to you all to the event of English debate competition organized by Kumudini Government College. And as you know that today is 14th December. In the history of Bangladesh, there are some black days and black nights. And on this very day, in 1971, you know, the greatest sons of the soils, our intellectuals, were brutally murdered just on the eve of the final victory on 16th December. And they were killed brutally with a view to demoralizing the whole nation and destroying the future of the nation. And today I would like to remember them, their memory, with deep respect. I would like to remember the father of the nation who sacrificed his life for the emancipation of our nation. And at the same time, I would like to remember deeply the freedom fighters who laid down their lives for the great cause of our freedom. A little later, I will begin the debate competition, English debate competitions. And at one point, great scientist Albert Einstein said that when all people think alike, no one think very much. In fact, we want to make our students think deeply, analytically, and critically. That's why every year we organize debate competitions. And I hope these debate competitions will be engaging, enjoyable, and it will be highly enjoyable. And on my both sides, we have four adjudicators. They will be assessing the performance of our participants. And in front of me, there are a good number of students. I am also welcoming you to enjoy the sessions. First of all, I am just giving you an idea about the format of today's debate competitions. I have already distributed the rubrics for the adjudicators. And for you, what is important to know is that you will have 3 minutes for arguments, and bell will ring at the end of 2 minutes. Warning bell will ring at the end of 2 minutes, and finishing bell, along with the finishing bell, you'll have to stop. And for counter argument, you will have 2 minutes, and at the end of 1 minute, you will have the warning bell. So I will invite you to stick to the time, to adhere to the time format. So now, for your information, I am telling you that the total debate competition will be 50. The marks will be 50, and the criteria is clearly written here. For the kind information of wise judges, I am just telling you all about the criteria of today's debate competitions. For clarity of expressions, you will have 10 marks, and for evidence and example, you will have 10 marks, and for presentation, you will have 10 marks, and for use of time and respect for opponent, you will have 10 marks, and for audience engagement, you will have 10 marks. These 5 criteria will strictly be followed by the honorable judges. And as a first speaker of the session, I will invite first Akhi Akhtar. And today's motion is mobile must be prohibited on the campuses. The issue is highly controversial. As we know that in our campus, it sometimes creates chaos and confusion. Sometimes principal sir, along with the teachers, run up after the students, chase the students to seize the mobile phone, and there is a kind of altercations among the teachers with the students. So the issue is highly debatable. So from both sides, you can show your argument. And I am inviting Akhi Akhtar as the first speaker. She belongs to Business Studies Group, first year. Her class roll is 159. Akhi Akhtar is demonstrating her arguments on behalf of the motion. The motion is mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses. Akhi Akhtar.
Honorable Moderator, Wise Judges, respected teachers, dear audience, and my fellow opponent. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all. The motion for today's debate is mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses. For some valid reason, me and my team will perform for the motion. At first, I would like to define the keywords of the motion. There are three keywords. Number one, mobile phone is a portable device for connecting to a telecommunications network in order to transmit, receive voice, video or other data. Number two, prohibition. It means disallowance. Number three, campuses. It means the entire area of the college, school or university, not outside of the college. There is no doubt that mobile phone is a great invention of modern science. But, Honorable Moderator, people are so addicted to mobile phone that they have forgotten about the negative impacts of mobile phones. And students are using mobile phone in more negative aspects than positive aspects. Now, I would like to mention some important reasons for prohibiting mobile phones, such as distraction, addiction, cyberbullying, lack of physical activities, lack of social skill, lack of moral values, and there are so many reasons. The first reason for prohibiting mobile phone is that mobile phone distracts the students from their study. Instead of focusing on what the teacher is speaking, they are focusing on the notification of the mobile phone. And this is diverting the students' attention a lot. According to the University of California Irvine study, it has taken an average of 23 minutes and 15 seconds to get back to the task. Source www.studentspulse.com. Secondly, the personal interaction between the students are decreasing. Instead of playing on the playground, they are playing games on the mobile phone, watching Reels, TikTok, even making TikTok. And that can go viral, spread rumors, offensive news, and also can spoil the reputation of the campuses, students, and teachers. Thirdly, mobile phones have made the students lazy. For example, if a friend of mine is in the field and I am in the classroom, then why would I need to use mobile phone to call him? I can go there and talk with him as he is inside of the college. But we are doing this. Fourthly, when a student using mobile phone in the classroom, he or she not only harming his or herself, but also harming his or her classmates too. Because when he or she using it, some of his classmates will show interest in it. And this is true. Number 5, if a student caught using mobile phone in the classroom, he or she will be punished and his or her parents will be called and insulted. And that would not too respectful for any parents at all. Mobile phone has already replaced your camera, calendar and alarm. Don't let it replace with your parents, friends and teachers. For those logical reasons, me and my team strongly believe this and support the motion. The second speaker of my team will continue the motion. Thanks for having patience. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you, Akhi Akhtar. Akhi has already ignited the discussions, ignited the debate. And now, against the motion, I will invite Nivedita Shaha Sneha. She belongs to Business Studies Group, first year. Her class roll is 2. Nivedita Shaha Sneha will be speaking against the motion.
Good morning, respected moderator, honorable principal and vice principal, wise judges and distinguished audience members. I am honored to stand here. Today our topic is mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses, and I am debating against the motion of mobile phone. Mobile phone is one of the most advanced, convenient and time-saving technology. Mobile phone is a portable electronic device designed for wirelessly communication over cellular networks. Mobile phones are considered an important human invention as it has been one of the most used technology. Our mobile phone is not only a smartphone, it also includes analog phones. Today mobile phones are globally increasing and it almost half the world countries, over 90% of the population own at least one. Respected moderator, there are some universities where the entire study depends on the phone. So how can my friends from the opposition team are uttering the mobile phone will be completely prohibited on the campuses? While there is a clear benefits, it's also important to address concern potential distraction and the need to establish guidelines for responsible use. The world of education is rapidly changing and digitalization is playing a major role in this transformation. Digitalization is a process of converting information into digital format, and it's not possible without mobile phone. Also, digitalization is very important for a developed country. In fact, Bangladesh has adopted a new skill-based academic curriculum for secondary levels, beginning with the academic year 2023, marking a significant towards to revolutionizing the educational system. I am a student of Kumudini Government College. Here almost everything taught in digitally. We can know the routine of our college along with the various necessary things through mobile phones. We even have permission to use analog phones in our campuses. Mobile phone has many benefits. Mobile phones are crucial for instant communication. They facilitate real-time conversation, allowing individuals to stay connected with friends, family, and colleagues irrespective of geographical distances. We can also use it in emergency situations. They enable quick and easy access to emergency services, helping people seek assistance promptly in cases of accidents, medical emergencies, or urgent services. Mobile phone can enhance our education by providing access to educational apps such as e-book, e-reader, e-learner, online courses, and digital learning materials. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nivedita Shahasneha. You have spoken against the motion and the battle of words, not arms and ammunitions, grenade. It's the battle of words. Is going on. And as a second speaker for the motion, now I will ask Aisha Islam Preeti to argue for the motion. Aisha Islam Preeti is a student of Humanities Group. She studies in first year. Her class roll is 112. Aisha Islam Preeti.
Honorable Moderator, Honorable Adjudicators, respected teachers, members of the opposing team, and everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today I am here by standing for the motion. The first speaker of my group has beautifully explained with few examples why mobile phones must be prohibited on the campuses. And I, as the second speaker, will give some more examples and agreements to prove that mobile phones must be prohibited on the campuses. At first, campus means inside of a university, college, or school, not outside of a university, college, or school. My dear opponent, you must remember that the topic is mobile phones must be prohibited on the campuses, not at work, not your home, or not other places. Mobile phones serve as common platform for cyberbullying incidents, negatively impacting students' mental health. Face-to-face interaction foster critical social skills which are increasingly vital in professional and personal contexts. Campus is a place for learn, not a place for using mobile phones. There is no necessary to use mobile phone on the campuses, because students can study by using mobile phones at their home. Students already have their teacher to learn them. When students ask any question to a teacher, she or he will definitely answer. And they have computer lab for recharge. Students can also read books in the library to gain knowledge and get answer to various questions. After having everything, why they need educational apps? Honorable Moderator, 54% of students want to use mobile phones to text friends during class and the do. Source www.pulsesurvey.com. 52% of students want to use mobile phones to browse social media in the classroom and the do. Source www.pulsesurvey.com. 35% of students agree that they use their mobile phones to cheat in tests and exams. Source www.pulsesurvey.com. New study shows it takes a young brain 20 minutes to refocus after using mobile phones on the campuses. The Education Board of Bangladesh has repeatedly announced the ban on mobile phones on the campuses. Source NCTV. If mobile phone is so important in the field of education, then why the Education Board of Bangladesh has repeatedly announced the ban on mobile phones? Leaving the question to my opposition. Honorable Moderator, when you are a student, did you have mobile phone? No, you didn't. So are you deprived of knowledge? No, you are not. If you could maintain, then why can't you it? Honorable Moderator, all the wishmen of the world didn't acquire knowledge by using mobile phones. They acquired knowledge by reading books. US, Belgium, and Spain have prohibited mobile phones from their campuses. Source FNC News Channel. Why developed countries like US, Belgium and Spain have prohibited mobile phones from their campuses even though they can't think of anything without technology? Leaving the question to my opposition. Today my opponent sees only the bit of the rose, not seeing that the rose has thorns. Today I believe friends from the opposing team will join us in saying that mobile phones must be prohibited on the campuses. Thank you so much everyone.
Thank you, Aisha Islam Preeti. All the participants are speaking confidently and persuasively, and it's hopefully enjoyable. Now I will invite the second speaker of against the motion, Sinha Mehzabin Shifa.
Okay.
She is a student of science group of first year, and her class roll is 628. Sinha Mehzabin Shifa will be speaking against the motion.
A little device that fits on our hand, a word of positivity set on our command. A mobile phone, our constant friend, our lives with it, we do blend. Thank you, honorable moderator and respectable judge, for giving me the floor. And those who are listening, first of all, take my salam. Assalamu alaikum. Today the motion before this house to be mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses, and I am opposing this motion. Honorable moderator, the first speaker of my group explained the definition of mobile phone and benefits of it. Then I will tell that why mobile phone must not be prohibited on the campus. There are various perspectives on allowing mobile phone on campus, like education, communication, learning and other sector. Mobile phone in educational campus serves several important purposes like instant access to communication, collaboration, educational apps, time management, research and study tools, multimedia learning and remote learning. Honorable moderator, the first speaker of the opponent team said students watch TikTok, Reels, Facebook, Instagram on their mobile phone. But opponent team, you should know that it depends on our mentality. You can't judge everyone for 1 or 2%. Honorable moderator, we are really going to say that all good things have some flaws. We are not denying that there are no downside to mobile phone. Yes, mobile phone also have some downside, but this does not mean that mobile phone completely banned from the campuses because we are constantly use mobile phone in your educational life. Honorable moderator, clearing the method with an example like a blade. A blade is with a doctor just as it is with a thief, but where is the difference? The difference is that the doctor uses it for service of the people and the thief uses it his own needs, that is to say, the house burglary. Therefore, the blade is associated with good deeds as well as the bad deeds. It depends on our mentality of the person. Similarly, the good and the bad side of mobile phones, it depends on our conscience. So, we can emphatically say that mobile phone cannot be banned from the campuses. Honorable moderator, we all know that the year of 2019 refers to a time when it became difficult for people to go their home. It field education had faced little loss. But we have continued our education at home like assignment, online class, exam, which is only possible for mobile phone. A survey showed that 2019, 49% of students in Bangladesh continued their education to use and benefit of it. So how come my friends from the opposing team saying the same method over and over again? I still don't understand. Then what other alternative path will be shown my opponent party than running the education system at the tribal time? I knew the question remained with my opponent. Hope to get the answer. Honorable moderator, it is precisely for the reason that mobile phone cannot be banned from the campus. It's my earnest request to the honorable moderator that the motion should not be accepted at the stage and mobile phone should not be banned from the campus. Conclude my speech with this. Thank you, honorable moderator, and thank you all.
Preeti. Thank you, Preeti. No. Shifa. Sinha Mehzabin Shifa, thank you so much. And now is the time for the third speaker for the motion. I will invite Naushin Firdausi. She is a student of science group, SSC second year. Her class roll is 603. She will be speaking for the motion. The motion is mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses.
Honorable moderator, my fellow opponent and dear audiences, Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning. The motion for today's debate is mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses, not banned. With some allowable reason, I will speak for the motion. The first and second speaker of my team have already described the keyword and the main reason why mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses. Notice, Honorable Moderator, a few days ago, a parent meeting was held in our college. Then the parents also supported the motion and said mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses because the students are being addicted to mobile phone instead of studying in the campus. On the other hand, some other students want to be cool or status symbolic, so they bring fancy and expensive phone to the campuses, which can make further issues like bullying and discrimination because all the students are not from same economic background. Famous American actor Adrian Brody said that you'd be surprised how difficult it is to relinquish a mobile phone. Source www.researchgate.com. Though our position is always saying that students are mature, they can use mobile phone in a regulated way, but somehow they get addicted to it. If mobile phone using on the campuses have 10% of demerit, then it has 90% of demerit. Source www.researchgate.com. BBC News Channel has published a survey that after prohibition of mobile phone in England, the passing rate has increased up to 6%, 6 to 10%, 10 to 15%. In that way, they can get the wanted result. Source www.survey.com. The great scientist Albert Einstein said that I fear the day when human interaction will increase by using mobile phone. The world will have a generation of idiots. Source www.pulsesurvey.com. In lieu interact with teachers and students, the students are being as a result they become becoming the idiots, as the scientists said. A survey shows that 86.62% students have smartphones. Source www.survey.com. But we all know that a smartphone is more harmful than useful for a student. A recent report published in 2nd July by UNESCO, mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses to tackle classroom disruption, improve learning, help protect students from cyberbullying. Source www.guardian.com. Besides the best institution of world, the Oxford University also prohibited mobile phone on their campuses. Then why they prohibited mobile phone on their campuses? Question to my opposition team. Because it is more wielding for the student. Thank you, Honorable Moderator. Thanks to all.
Okay, thank you, Noshin Firdausi. Now is the time for the third speaker against the motion. And as a third speaker, Shanjida Akhtar will come here to deliver her arguments against the motion. Shanjida Akhtar studies in Humanities Group in second year. Her class roll is 632.
For your kind information, the third speaker of my opponent's team said that Oxford University has banned mobile phone on its campus. No, you are wrong. There is no restriction to bring mobile phone on Oxford University. Honorable Moderator, the learned jury, our respected principal and vice principal, the audience present here, greeting to all. Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me such a beautiful and well-balanced phone to speak something in favor of my position. The topic says, mobile phones must be prohibited on the campuses. For a very practical and logical reason, we stand against the motion. First of all, I want to ask a question to my friends of opposition. How can you speak, how can you tell that mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses? Should I cut off my head if I have a headache? Definitely no. We have to find the remedy to cure our headache. The second speaker of my team has already said that mobile phone have some drawback also. But it is up to you that how you are using it. The advantages of mobile phones are more than the disadvantages of mobile phone. We should always take the positivity. Mobile phones enable students to connect and collaborate with their peers and teachers more efficiently. The need for instantaneous communication between students and administration is such a necessity that USA Today reported that Morrisville State College in New York distributed cell phones to their students and added the monthly bit to their standard school fees. Source www.campuscommunication.com. If mobile phones are that harmful for the students, so why has the institution given them mobile phone? Question remains. The government is trying to convert every campus to a smart campus. For making smart campus, mobile phone is a must. In this age of technology, how can we survive on a campus without mobile phone? Question remains. My friends of opposition, I have a question for you. Don't you want a smart campus which will provide a student all types of facility? People are modernizing. They are moving forward by using technology. But my friends of opposition still want to stay behind. Please come to the reality. As a part of converting every campus to a smart campus, Kumudini University has officially launched the high-speed campus network and official mobile application software named Kumudini University. Source The Rising Sun on 11 December 2023. This app will help them making life better on the campus. For getting benefit from this app, they need to download this off their mobile phone. If mobile phones must be prohibited on the campus, how will they use this app on their mobile phone? Question remain. I guess all of you have heard the name of Oxford University. They provide Wi-Fi on their whole campus for their students so that they can use mobile phone for searching anything, Google, preparing notes, etc. Bangladesh Agriculture University and Shahjalan University of Science and Technology also have free Wi-Fi service on their campuses for their students and staffs. So if mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses, why the authority give free Wi-Fi on their whole campuses? Question remains. After the incident of campus violence at Northern Illinois University, instant campus-wide communication became a necessity. The authority emphasized on bringing mobile phone on their campuses for their student safety. Source, The Sunday Times on 7 June 2018. Where they put emphasis on bringing mobile phone on the campuses for student safety, why are you saying that mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses? Question remains. I hope I will get all answers from you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sanjida Akhtar and the team leader against the motion. Now is the time for rebuttal. As a first speaker of the rebuttal or counter argument, I will invite the team leader for the motion, Naushin Firdausi. Naushin Firdausi, the team leader for the motion, will demonstrate her counter argument. Naushin Firdausi.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the chance to say something. I think our opposition team is too much excited. They are floating on the rhythm of rhyme and also telling us the cock and bull story, but nothing logical and informative. We don't know that students can use mobile phone on their home and other places. We say that mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses. Of course, student is freedom, but remember, students have to be more disciplined and conscious to prosper in life. I can show you the survey where Oxford University banned phone in their campuses. You can judge giving one example, all the universities and campuses. A survey shows that 94% students want to open their phone during class time. It has a great bad impact. Source www.survey.com. After prohibition of mobile phone, a dramatic improvement was seen by the behavior of students in Manchester, USA, which was published 7 November 2022. Source www.pulserate.com. A government source in China told the Daily News that mobile phone pose a serious impact, distraction, disruptive behavior, and bullying. Source www.surveycade.com. The Dutch government has announced the mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses to tackle classroom disruption. Even mobile phones poses almost intertwined with our life. They do not being on campuses, said the minister, educational minister of Netherlands. Source www.surveycade.com. A teacher from Wales, UK, told BBC that they find themselves challenging when the students use mobile phone on the campuses, which took them away from learning. Source www.surveycade.com. After hearing all the reasons, logics, report, evidence, it is proven that prohibition of mobile phone is a must on the campuses. Let's say together, mobile phone must be prohibited on the campuses. Thank you, Honorable Moderator.
Thank you, Naushin Firdausi. Now Sanjida Akhtar will come here to refute the argument demonstrated by Naushin Firdausi. Sanjida Akhtar and the team leader against the motion. She is going to refute against the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Moderator, for giving me the floor again. A scissor can be used for killing someone or giving a new life to someone. It depends on the user that how he is using it. Honorable Moderator, I got very disappointed that I asked them some question but they did not give any answer. Even the first and second speaker of my team also asked them some question but they did not give any answer. Honorable Moderator, I was listening to them very attentively. I could not have laughing after hearing their questions. The first speaker of the opponent team said that mobile phone cause lack of physical exercise. Is there any relationship between mobile phone and physical exercise? No, there is no relationship between mobile phone and physical exercise. Nowadays, people are so busy with their work. They have no time to take physical exercise. The other reason of not to taking physical exercise are lack of energy, lack of willpower. To the second speaker of my opponent team, she said that Classroom. We don't mean classroom. Classroom and campus are not same. And we are living in the 21st century where technology is everything. It sounds like you want to go back to the 20th century where mobile phone did not exist. To the third speaker of my opponent team, she said that mobile phones are not allowed in our college. For your confirmation, smartphones are not allowed in our college. There is no restriction to being analog mobile phone in our college. Okay? Mobile phone does not only mean smartphone. Analog phone is also a version of mobile phone. And all the campuses around the world are not like our one. Just imagine Oxford University's campus without mobile phone. And I want to share a story. Rivers play an important role to maintain our ecological balance. But every year, thousands of people die due to flood. Do we say, Padma Meghna, you go away because you are the designer of destruction? No, definitely not. Because we know we cannot survive without river. And in this age of technology, we cannot cope up with the modern technology without mobile phone. I hope you should agree with us that mobile phone must not be prohibited on the campuses. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Along with Sanjit Akhtar's argument, we have come at the dead end of the debate competitions of today, and both the team has shown their arguments, sufficient arguments, and as we know, no knowledge can flourish without arguments. And it was obviously an enjoyable and vibrant debate competitions. I'll now request honorable executors to prepare the result. By the time the result is being prepared, what is important to tell you is that, you know, the Kumudini Government College has a long tradition to organize debate competitions. At different times, we participate in different debate competitions. Even at the national level, we had participated. So we have this heritage, and under the patronization of our principal sir, we usually organize these debate competitions, and I have got sufficient support from Shakwat Rani sir, who worked tirelessly, and all the participants also worked tirelessly. As you know, English is not our first language, it is the second language. So we have some hardship, and they have worked well, and which is appreciable indeed. This is a positive, one of the positive steps taken by the college administration. My thankfulness and gratitude to the college administration for this. Result is being prepared, and you both the team have worked well, and you have performed well. You deserve thanks and thanks for that. But we have to declare winning team. One group will win, and no matter who is going to win, you both deserve thanks for participating in these debate competitions and making it a lively debate competitions. And I think that the result is already in my hand. Again, thanks and gratefulness to the honorable educators. And after I have declared the result of the English debate competitions, honorable principal sir will come up to the dais, and he will be providing his invaluable feedback over the two debate competitions. One was Bangla debate competitions, and the other English debate competitions. After the declarations, I will earnestly request honorable principal sir to come up here and to deliver his feedback on the debate competitions. For today's winning team is all are worried, I see, with hands on the forehead. All right, you can see that the hands of the debaters are on their head. Don't worry. Today's winning team is for the motion. Congratulations for those who participated in the for the motion, and again thanks to the team who could not win. Thank you so much. Honorable Principal sir, would you please come here and to provide. Oh, sorry, another declarations. I make mistakes. The best speaker of English debate competition is Aisha Islam Preeti. Aisha Islam Preeti is a student of humanities group of ACC's first year. Thank you everybody for enjoying the sessions. Honorable Principal sir, would you please?
ঐতিহ্যবাহী কুমুদিনী কলেজ আয়োজিত শহীদ বুদ্ধিজীবী দিবস উপলক্ষে 2023 উপলক্ষে আয়োজিত আজকের এই বিতর্ক অনুষ্ঠানে উপস্থিত অত্র কলেজের সম্মানিত উপাধ্যক্ষ মহোদয়, শহীদ বুদ্ধিজীবী উদযাপন 2023-এর সম্মানিত সভাপতি এবং আমার সম্মানিত সহকর্মীবৃন্দ এবং স্নেহের শিক্ষার্থীবৃন্দ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আজকে আমাদের একটি অত্যন্ত বেদনার দিন। আমরা এই বিষয় নিয়ে একটু পরেই আমাদের একটি সেমিনার আছে, সেখানে আমরা আলোচনা করব। তো আমাকে এখানে আমন্ত্রণ জানানো হয়েছে আজকের এই বিতর্কের একটি ফিডব্যাক দেওয়ার জন্য। তো আমি সত্যি আনন্দিত, গর্বিত যে এমন একটি প্রতিষ্ঠানের প্রধান হিসেবে বা প্রিন্সিপাল হিসেবে আমি দায়িত্ব পালন করছি। এত চমৎকার একটি আয়োজন আজকে করা হয়েছে। আমি আয়োজক সকলকেই আমার পক্ষ থেকে অত্যন্ত আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ, শুভেচ্ছা এবং কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাচ্ছি। আর এই বিতর্ক অনুষ্ঠানে আমি খুব মনোযোগ সহকারে বিতর্ক শুনেছি, আমার খুব ভালো লেগেছে। আমি আশা করি যারা এখানে উপস্থিত ছিল সকলেরই আমার মতো এই অনুষ্ঠানটাকে ভালো লেগেছে বলে আমি মনে করি। এই অনুষ্ঠানের মধ্য দিয়ে বা এই বিতর্কের মধ্য দিয়ে আমরা যারা শিক্ষক রয়েছি এবং যারা শিক্ষার্থী রয়েছি, আমরা উভয়েই খুব উপকৃত হয়েছি। এখানে অনেক তথ্যের সরবরাহ করা হয়েছে, তথ্য দেওয়া হয়েছে। এই তথ্যগুলো আমাদের জানা ছিল না। আমরা এখান থেকে অনেক তথ্য আমরা পেয়েছি, যেগুলোতে আমরা সমৃদ্ধ হয়েছি, আমাদের জ্ঞানকে আমরা সমৃদ্ধ করতে পেরেছি। আমরা এই তথ্যগুলো আগে আমি জানতাম না। তো আমি অংশগ্রহণকারী সকলকেই আমার পক্ষ থেকে ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। মেয়েরা এত চমৎকার বলেছে, আমি অত্যন্ত আনন্দিত এবং আমি আশা করব আগামী দিনগুলোতে আমাদের বাংলা এবং ইংরেজি বিতর্ক, আমাদের যে গ্রুপ আছে, আমাদের এখানে যে একটি এক্সট্রা কারিকুলাম এর যে বিতর্ক গ্রুপ ইংরেজি এবং বাংলা বিভাগে, তাদেরকে অনুরোধ করব আপনারা এদেরকে নার্সিং করবেন, আরেকটু এদেরকে একটু শানিত, একটু শার্প করবেন, আর একটু প্র্যাকটিস করলে আমার মনে হয় আমরা জাতীয় পর্যায়ে ভালো ফলাফল আনতে পারবো বলে আমি বিশ্বাস করি। এবং আমার পক্ষ থেকে আমি গত বছর চেষ্টা করেছিলাম, এই বছরও আশা করি আমি সেই চেষ্টাটা করব যে বাংলাদেশ টেলিভিশনে আমাদের এই মেয়েরা বিতর্ক অনুষ্ঠানে অংশগ্রহণ করতে পারে কিনা। আমি গত বছর সেটা আমি চেষ্টা করেছিলাম, এই বছরও আমি সেটা চেষ্টা করব। আশা করি আমরা জাতীয় পর্যায়ে বাংলাদেশ টেলিভিশনের যে বিতর্ক অনুষ্ঠান হয় সেখানেও আমরা আমাদের অংশগ্রহণ করতে পারবো বলে আমরা আশা করি। আমি সকলকেই এই ধন্যবাদ জানাই। আমাদের অনেক ব্যস্ততা রয়েছে, মেয়েরা ডিসপ্লেতে যাবে, তারপরে বিএনসিসির প্রোগ্রাম আছে, আমাদের সেমিনার আছে। আমরা সকলকেই ধন্যবাদ জানিয়ে আমি আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।